Hi there, my name's Nick Dutch, and I'm a professional tarot reader and relationship advisor with a very long-standing career within this industry. Now, during the many years I've been doing this work now, I've built up a great reserve of knowledge and wisdom as to how to help people with their problems. As I'm sure you can imagine, I talk to people of all walks of life, anywhere from the North Atlantic to the South Pacific. People from all different types of careers, all kinds of different ages, backgrounds, basically you name it. And of course, their relationship problems. They're also very different, very diverse, and very complex. And I've learned an awful lot about people going through the process of starting a relationship, as well as people in a relationship, or indeed trying to get back into a relationship with someone they've been separated from for one reason or another. And essentially, what is required to try and make something happen. Now, there's many different things that can go wrong within a relationship, but one of the biggest ones is actually to do with communication. Talking, sending a text message, writing a letter to these people, sending an email, and trying to make sure that the words you use are basically going to be right. Now, what I propose to do is to take some of that work out of your hands. Now, why would you want to do that? Well, basically, let me put it to you like this. Maybe you're feeling emotional today. Is this the right day for you to actually write that email yourself or send off that text message yourself? Probably not. Have you had a whopping great argument, and are you feeling irate because of the situation that you've gone through? Would you actually cause more damage to the relationship if you were to actually send that message yourself, or indeed compose it yourself? If you're trying to start a relationship, and let's say you've been on one of those really cool dating sites, and you just got to know someone briefly, and it hasn't really built up all that much further, but you want to do something to start the ball rolling, and you want to send that message, the message, which could potentially give you the opportunity to turn that connection in the chat room onto something which is much deeper, much more meaningful, and potentially the start of a really good long-term relationship for you. Okay, an investment for your future. Well, this is what I'm planning on. I'm going to include some links which you can go to, and that's where you can request from me to write for you your love letter or your love SMS. Now, what is the importance of a love letter? Well, it can be there for many different reasons. Let's say you're starting a relationship. You want to put over a good impression. Let's say you've been in a relationship. The relationship's come to an end for one reason or another. Doesn't matter. But obviously when you make your inquiries and send it through to me, let me know what's happened so that I can get more perspective on my end and I can help you better. Then I can then write the message, which you can then either handwrite out yourself, or you can copy and paste it into a word processing program, print it out after you put in the addresses, the dates, and signed it, and then send it off. Or maybe you want to handwrite that into a card, like a birthday card, or maybe an anniversary card, for instance. And I can help you choose the right words for that as well. Maybe you want to just copy and paste it and send it off in the email after, of course, you've read through it and made sure it's right for yourself. You're perfectly free to edit it after I send it through to you, so long as like the main message has basically got out there, okay? And what about for SMSs? Well, could I give you something you can copy and paste to your phone? Well, unless you've got an application on your computer which you could do that with, I personally don't think so. But I could give you the information that you need to the length of one text message or two, you know, the 160 or the 320 characters that you might need, so that you can then send that through and everything will be okay. All you have to do is to, you know, do your little entry there, copy it in, and basically send that off. And that could actually be a great help for you, because it will take away from you some of the emotional stress. It will allow you to use somebody else's mind to provide basically what you require, so that you can then get that message sent through nice and dispassionately, if you wish. Or indeed, if you want it a little more passionate, then I can refer back to poetry, literature, art, and all the rest of that, and I can provide analogies and similes and metaphors and anything that you need just to jazz up the letter just a little, to make sure you get the right quality of results. Because remember, this is an investment, alright? A big investment in your long-term future happiness. And as a result of that, this is big for you, okay? So, now follow the links, choose whether you want to go for the SMS or whether you want to go for a letter, and then I'll be happy to get that written for you. And it'll be sent back quite soon. You'll probably be able to get turned around within 24 hours, possibly less. Alright? Well, there you go. My name's Nick Dutch. that's what I'm offering you today. I hope you found that entertaining, interesting, and informative. And I will look forward to helping you at some point in the future. God bless one and all.